So, I guess the eye product was a request. I'm not sure anymore. It was about doing my favorite eye care and concealer and stuff for eyes. I have really dark under eye circles. I'm not sure if you can see. Actually, the camera is washing me out. Can you see that? Yeah, so pretty dark and I look scary, especially if I apply foundation and then nothing underneath, then it just, I'm a zombie. But anyways, what else? Oh, sorry, had brain fart. I'm on the middle of writing my thesis and have to send it tomorrow, and I'm just a bit, you know, my head isn't quite there, and I just thought of making or taking a break and yeah, just doing a video. But anyways, I have also fine lines and really dry under eye. It's just insane how dry my under eye is or can get if I don't use the appropriate skincare. For some reason I didn't bring it here. Great, I'm always doing that same mistake, but I'm just telling you quickly my daily eye routine. I always clean my eyes when I wake up in the morning. I clean them with micellar water or cleansing water from Vichy, and that removes any debris or whatever eye cream that has been there for the night, whatnot, and it also refreshes my eyes. And for nighttime, if I don't have any mascara, then I'll do the same thing. If I have mascara, then I'll use a eye makeup remover, and then I'll finish off by cleaning with that micellar water. It's really good to clean up your eye makeup remover with a micellar water if you have problems like your eyes getting blurry with the eye makeup remover, or your eye stinging or whatever. That helps a lot. Also, if you tend to have hay fever or allergies to pollen, then cleaning up your eyes is really a good way of reducing the symptoms, because the pollen tends to get stuck in the eyelashes and on the waterline. So if you clean that up, it would be really good. Of course, you use like, I don't know, like special water for it if you're going on the waterline that they sell in pharmacies with sterilized gauzes or something like that. I didn't have any problem using just a cotton pad and my micellar water, and I have horrible eye allergy and a congenital problem with my eyes, so I have to do that always, and yeah, it's just a routine for me. What else? Yeah, so my eye care. I've been loving the Kiehl's line reducing eye brightening concentrate. It's my all-time favorite. I have used 2 full bottles in the past, and now I'm using the samples that I got, which is equivalent to 1 full size, and I just love it. It just smoothens my eye area, gives them a boost of brightness, just reduces the fatigue. I don't know, I just absolutely love that. Another product that I use is the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. It's my must-have if I'm going to apply concealer, because it seriously is like an under-eye primer and makes your concealer last so much longer and settle less into your fine lines. So I just love that eye cream, and it's not heavy. If I feel that I have super dry eyes on the morning, then I'll use the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. That is much more thicker, so you have to use only a little amount and really work it well, otherwise your concealer will crease. For nighttime, I use the Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Eye Balm. That's my super favorite. I'm sorry I didn't bring it here with me. I could do a whole review for that product. It's like a lip balm texture. It's like a hard balm. And basically you just need a really little amount. It smells really fresh, like cucumber. It has cucumber oil in it. So I don't know, I just love that product, and I wake up with such hydrated eyes that, yeah, it's totally worth it for me. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna show you some of the eye products that I love to use as extras. Well, I already talked about the Carita Progressive SPF 15. I always like to have an SPF under my eyes. I don't know if people realize how fragile that area is, but yeah, really important. So, and this one happens to be like anti-aging cream. It's not really that much anti-aging, but has some anti-aging components, and is also tinted, which I mentioned in my favorite video, but I didn't actually show the results. And I'm sorry about my nails. I have lost my nail polish remover. I don't know where it is, and I haven't had time to go and buy a new one. So my nails are completely gross now. So I really apologize for that. I don't know how else to do it. I just have to put the eye cream on. The sunscreen, sorry. Anyways, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this area is way brighter than this one, and it has much less redness, because my under eye circles tend to be sometimes really blue, sometimes really red, and sometimes it's just like a yellowish red dull type. Anyways, difference, yeah. So me loves this product. It's just gorgeous stuff, and if I just feel like not doing my full face or concealer or anything like that, I'm sorry, the light just started to get too bright, for concealer or stuff like that, then I'll definitely use this product. Another one that I love is the Clarins Eye Revive Beauty Flash. This is not something that you could clearly observe on camera, the results. You have to actually apply it on yourself, and you would like see if it's doing anything for you. I like how it refreshes my under eye, and it allows to apply concealer really well. So for example, if I've had my eye cream for all day long and I feel like applying concealer because I'm going somewhere, then my eye cream would have all been already sucked in. So I would apply a thin layer of this in order to refresh my eye and allow my concealer, corrector, whatever, to grab on better and not settle into fine lines and whatnot. So yeah, I really love this stuff, super great. Another thing that I haven't been using a lot, because I still have the other one, is the Boots No. 7 Anti-Aging Shimmering Lip and Eye Sunscreen. And it's, whoops, sorry, it's SPF 30. It comes in a cute packaging like this, and it's super gorgeous. I'm not sure if you would be able to tell there, no? But anyways, it's like a super gorgeous shimmer thingy. Let me apply it here. Can you see the difference? It's really moisturizing and has a nice beigey shimmer to it. It brightens the under eye, and yeah, it's really good. Just apply it a little bit and then you concealer on top, and you're good to go to the sun. So yeah. It says an instant sweep of summer sparkle, and it has antioxidants and water resistant, non-comedogenic, and yeah, it helps for wrinkles. So yeah, definitely, and it's quite cheap too. Really good stuff, and you can apply it on your lips, so 2-in-1. Another product I love is the MAC Care Blends Essential Oils. I have it in sweet orange and lavender. As you can see, I've been using it quite a lot because you only need a drop of this, so a lot of use of that already. I like to mix it with my concealer if my eyes are being super picky on that day and they're too dry, or I like to dab it lightly on the orbital area and let it sink in before I apply my concealer. I like to apply it on top of my eyebrows just to give it like a nice polished look. I don't know, it has many uses, but I use it under my eyes with the concealer, and it doesn't sting, it doesn't migrate to eyes or anything. It just you apply a bit on your skin and just a few minutes later it's completely gone, so it's more of a dry oil. Anyways, moving to highlighters, I guess. Two that I use for my eyes. The Lancome Teint Miracle, which I already talked about, and I'm gonna do 10 minutes already, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a quick review on it, or a quick application, sorry, not review, application on it in just a while, so if you bear with me. Yeah, that one me loves a lot. Next one is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche d'Or, and it's a golden touch highlighter for the face. Looks like this. It's a pinky golden highlighter. I personally like to use that as my last step on my concealer to brighten my under eye. So that's that. Concealers. One that I absolutely love, but they don't make my shade, so I try to use it when I'm using a darker foundation, or when, for example, I'm using bronzer, so it's not a big contrast with my cheeks, or I lighten it sometimes with another product. Is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15, and it's super dark for me, unfortunately, but this stuff is gorgeous. It goes under your eyes so smoothly, so nice, and it doesn't settle into the lines. It has a natural finish. Yeah, it's just great product, but it annoys me that MAC isn't making any lighter, or is actually making the NC15 and NW15 super dark in that series. I don't know why. Next product is the Estee Lauder Renoutive. Looks like this. Sorry, super gross. There, I haven't cleaned it up, or actually I'm always cleaning up, but it just gets messy. Anyways, as you can see, I've been using a lot of that shade, and it's absolutely gorgeous product. It really brightens the under eye, and super great coverage, and I feel it has like a treatment in it, so yeah, it just it's meant for the under eyes, so it's also made for mature skin, so obviously it won't settle that much into lines. And actually the light one has a slight pinkish undertone, so that counteracts the under eye discoloration. Another product is La Mer concealer, and this one is in 01 Light. What I like is that it has SPF 25. It is really easy to apply, but if you don't have an eye cream underneath, or your eye isn't well moisturized, it will tend to be a bit dry. So it can settle into lines if you don't work with it well, and you should dab it rather than sweep it across, and it works better if you're applying it with your finger than a brush, I found. Color wise, it can turn ashy if you use this alone without a corrector, if you have dark under eye circles, because it doesn't have any pinkiness or anything to counteract. It's more of a beige peachy. I know some say that peach counteracts the under eye darkness, but I haven't found that to be true. If you have really, really pale skin, it should be a bit more peachy than this in order to counteract. But yeah, these can tend to be a bit dry, so it is nice. I personally think it's really nice. I love the packaging, it's so cool. I would repurchase it, but I wouldn't use it on its own if you have super dark eye circles, under eye circles. I would use a corrector and then it would be splendid. And don't overpack of this because this tends to be dry and it tends to crack if you overpack it. Another product, Kevyn Aqua Sensual Skin Enhancer in 01. Smells really good. It's supposed to be a foundation, but I'm using it as an under eye concealer and I really like it. But again, this color will turn ashy if you apply it directly on under eye darkness. Yeah, I always need to apply slight corrector before or mix corrector with this in order to achieve that brightening effect, because you can conceal, but if it looks ashy, it will look unnatural. I really like it, by the way. When I apply it with an under eye corrector, or if I have a good day and apply it over this alone, because this has a pink tint to it. Another product I really love is the Laura Mercier Under Eye Perfector, and it looks like this, and it's like a rose, deep muted rose. It's in mauve rose, obviously, and I apply this with concealer in order to correct the under eye darkness. Don't listen to the makeup artist from Laura Mercier if they tell you that you're supposed to use this alone. I went to a department store in London where I got this, and the makeup artist told me, yeah, this is meant to be used alone as a brightening effect. So yeah, he told me that the orange yellow, this one, should give olive skin a super boom boost of brightness, and that this mauve one should be for pale skins and it would also brighten it. So I thought it was like that. I was a bit like, sorry, this looks more of a blush than actually a concealer brightener, but yeah, whatever. Went to the hotel, applied it, and I looked like a zombie. And then I found out that you're supposed to be using it with actually concealer. Maybe this orange one would look like a brightening effect if you're really deep skin toned, because this would actually be a bit lighter. But otherwise, this on a pale skin, it's just ridiculous to say that you can use only this. If you already have it dark and you're putting this, you're just making things worse. Actually, what this does is even out the discoloration and counteracts a bit the undertones, but it doesn't brighten. It's to alter the undertone so that your concealer would work better. Anyways, whatever. Sometimes makeup artists can say just weird stuff. Moving on. 3 of my favorite stuff for under eye is my combo. On their own, it's a bit crappy, but this combo together, I have found it's, well, for me, the best under eye setting powder I could find, and I'm extremely picky on that. So, starting off, Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder in the whitish shade. This one alone, if I apply it over my concealer and stuff, tends to make my eyes chalky and dry. Powder Flage on its own doesn't do much. It can tend to dry a bit. It has a slight pinkish undertone or a slight pink tone. And the Everyday Minerals Aussie Perk Me Up Concealer, it's just pure gorgeousness. It's like, well, it's a mineral concealer, but it has loads of shimmer. I mean, not shimmer, it's like a highlighter. Can you see that? There? Anyways, this on its own, I have worn it on its own, and I've loved the effect because it just makes my eye look dewy and like awake, but this usually alone, it's not enough for me. So anyways, when I mix up these 3 together, it's just awesomeness. I get the coverage and highlight from this. I get the extra brightening effect from the pinky tone here, and I get the like medium, like to blend all that together with this, and I love that combo. People might hate it, whatever, I just really like it. But one of the products that you should check out if you want to check out one of them is the Everyday Minerals Aussie Perk Me Up. I've used it on ladies over 50 and they have adored it. You have to really apply it well and really little amount, and yeah, especially if you have, for example, like me, creases here. Usually you want to create an optical illusion of not having that crease, so if you use something like this a bit more heavily there, it creates that illusion, like, because there is a highlight, so the highlight tends to bring out the volumes. So yeah, that's a tip. Another thing that I've been loving is the Pam Concealer Lip Cheek Petit Palette. This. I've been loving this shade and this shade Under Eyes as my correctors. It's, I don't know which one it is. It's Lamac. It's from Pam. You can find it at their website. I like it. If I have too dark concealer, I'll use Illamasqua concealer in CC 105 to lighten it. I don't like it on its own, it's too dry. Mino likes. Another thing that I might use is the MAC Pro Studio Corrector. It's only Pro, I'm not sure if they keep on making it, I can't tell you. My ultimate favorite, if I had to choose a concealer, a corrector and a concealer that is 2-in-1, excuse me that I've hit pan, it's the Bobbi Brown Porcelain Bisque Corrector. It's pure gorgeousness if you're NWNC 10 and under. This is just perfect. It's creamy, it's long lasting, it has good coverage, yeah, I absolutely adore it and I should totally get a new one. But yeah, anyways, this has been my little tips or introduction on the eye products that I like and that I happen to have, and yeah, I always am open to try new stuff. And anyways, so if you're interested in seeing my little quick concealer video, so click down below because I will upload it in another video. And anyways, if you have any requests or comments or whatever, just put them down below and I'll do my best to answer them and possibly doing a video if you're in need of it or interested in it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, and hope you have a gorgeous day. Bye bye!